Hello, Pastor Steve Waldron. I hope you're having a great day in Jesus. The Legacy Standard Bible in compact Cowhide. So here we are, the LSB 316 Publishing, and done by Royal Youngblood. So you know it's going to be printed awesomely. I'll show you what the spine looks like here. Of course, the gilt edging is going to be just perfect. Now, the first thing you'll notice is for a Bible that's rather expensive, like this Bible, I consider it very expensive. It just comes in a little slipcover, and that's a very well done slipcover. Just black and white, kind of really understated. So let's get started with this thing. Looks like I've got a thumbprint of grease or something on there. I don't know how that happened. We just got back from Cracker Barrel. But let's read you just a little bit about this. It's got 9.5 font size, black letter with red for book titles, running headers, chapter and page number, line match typeset created by 2K Denmark, which are probably the best in the business, or one of. 1-inch outer margins for notes, 46 dot matrix pages at the back for additional notes, 32 GSM French milled paper, 1,728 pages. I'll tell you, the paper in the Schuyler Canterbury is the best I've ever run across, I think. Smith sewn paste down binding. So it is paste down. Rounded spine and page corners, gold gilding, Italian cowhide with perimeter stitching, 2 double-sided satin ribbons by Beresfords of England, printing and binding done by Royal Youngblood in the Netherlands. The LSB handy size, perfect for everyday carry. It's a single column verse by verse layout, so it is handy size. My wife's name's Sandy, so it's a Sandy size. No, it's handy size. And so, you know, it's pretty, it almost feels velvety. There's been a few Bibles in times past that felt velvety, and this is one of them. I mean, when they say cowhide, and it's kind of marbleized, it's beautiful. It's a dark brown, and it's got gorgeous gold and looks like dark brown or black ribbon markers. And then the gold sewing here. That's what the, and it does, it's art gilt edging. It's not just, it's got the gold under. And it is perimeter stitching. Boy, that feels unique. I mean, it feels like I'm petting a cow. I don't know if it's uncured or what, or is that some new thing? Here's what it looks like. Again, it's paste down. What's that other process called? I can't remember right now. This is the third. I've done 3 straight videos, and I can't remember. They say COVID's making us stupid, and I've had COVID twice, so maybe that's it. But anyhow, I probably shouldn't have said the C word. They're liable to cancel a video or something. And then it's got these spine stabilization pages. And this almost looks like a defect, like it's already like for the pages to fall out. I did want to show you this. This is how the ribbon markers come. Now, always be really careful with ribbon markers. Like when they're like this is a prime way not only to scratch the gilt edging, which if you use it's going to get scratched anyhow, but it's to rip the pages. So you want to make sure you get the pages out, you know, of the ribbon markers way. Now these are thin. They look like they are the 0.125 inch thickness. They are diagonal cut. They are sewn on the sides, and but they're thin. They're not thick ribbon markers. And the New Testament one, or the one closest to the New Testament, is longer. Let's see how much longer. It is longer by 1/2 inch. And let's just measure this Bible. We've got the deal out. It looks like, boy, it is just right at 9 inches. So it's called a handy size. It's not a thin line or anything, but it's eminently carryable. Boy, that brown, whew, that looks so good. It should for what you pay. For what you pay, it should transmit the knowledge into your brain. But anyhow, it's good. Let's see, that is, so it's about 6.1 inches, 9 by 6.1 inches by 1.5 inches. You know, and 9.5 point print's not bad print. So let's take a look. Let's compare it here with the handy dandy Cambridge large print text only. Man, and it looks almost identical. It's actually probably a little thinner, even though the pages seem to expand in the Cambridge large print. But it looks just about identical. I mean, it maybe is 1/10 of an inch taller or something. This is what we do our Journey Through series, like Journey Through Genesis, Romans, Proverbs, Matthew, is this Bible. It's a well-used Bible. So let's hop inside here. Oh yeah, the 32 GSM paper is feeling good. Whoa. Lots of ISBN numbers. Steadfast Bibles, which I love that name, is a division of 316 Publishing. It's done by the Lockman Foundation, which is the same people who do the NASB. It goes into why they translated things. One of the big things about this, it's got a little thing on the names of God, but the big thing is the terminology of slave instead of servant, which a lot of people tell me, well, that's what it's supposed to be translated. I'm fixing to do a video on that. Boy, look at that. It just feels good. Whoa. It invites you to read, a lot of room to write. So what can I say? Very well done. Now, you would think a Bible of this magnitude would come in a box, but it didn't. Now, maybe that's because they assume you're going to use it, not put it in a box. There's sometimes I put my Bibles back in a box, like if I've just got a reading Bible, and kind of protect it. Now, I'm just going to tell you, it looks maybe 9.5-ish. I don't know. It does have in-text headers. They're not in red. They're black. The chapter and page numbers are in red, and it's a gorgeous red. And look at that. I'm in Genesis 37, and look how flat that lies. That's one of the best Bibles I've ever had do that. Pro tip, for the price it should be. Anyhow, can tell I'm complaining about the price. I'm not complaining. It's the grace of God we're able to afford these, to do these videos. There's nothing in between. There's no references or anything. And it looks like it's not an inch all the way around the about, but it does have a great bit. Yeah, it's probably 3/4 of an inch in the gutter. Now that's to the, it may be almost an inch, you know, to the verse numbers. It's real close to an inch this way. It's 1/2 inch up top, and it's probably, that's what I was thinking, 1/4 inch at the bottom. A lot of room to write. This is just a classic reading, carrying Bible. That's what it is. I probably need to do a video just reading their front material. And now this is cool. It's got a little thing for weights and measures, which I really like that. And monetary units, the Assyrian, a Roman copper coin, approximately 1/16 of the laborer's daily wage. A lepton, a quadrans, a stater. This is good. Weights and measurements, a koinix, a dry measure, approximately 1/4, 1 liter. A hin, a jira, a fathom, an omer. And thinking horrible. When I saw Omer, I was thinking Homer Simpson there, because it's Homer and Omer, which I never watched. I don't even have a TV, but it's got these little neat things in here as well, and I've never seen that for note taking. The little dots in there, I noticed it in the back when I read, to it. 46 dot matrix pages at the back for additional notes. Maybe that's something they teach at Master's College or something, instead of just lined. I'm not going to write in it. And then it has some other blank pages, spine stabilization pages. Oh, wow. So, a few things about it. Unbelievably well done. I've felt some felt cover Bibles before, but other than that, this is like felt. And it's unbelievably well done. The Smith sewing is incredible. The line matching is good. It's room to write. So it's a basic Bible. No references. It's just a carry, read Bible. It's not a large print. Let me just show you that real quick before I let you go. Like, this is the Cambridge large print text only, which would be commensurate. Got all my notes in there. But I think Sister Waldron can zoom in. I appreciate her doing that. You can see that the Cambridge is going to be, even though the Cambridge says it's like 10, 11 point print, that's a particular kind of print. It actually is more, it's a deep, dark 11-ish. The paper quality in this Legacy Standard is fantastic. I'm not doing a review on the translation right now. This is just this particular Bible. So it's fantastic. So God bless. Talk with you later. Thanks for being with us today. Hit subscribe, bell notification. Check out our other videos. Join us daily and put it on social media. We'll talk with you later in Jesus' name.